This week was so memorable to me. I was sitting at lunch watching the Nintendo Direct with my friends and everything felt so right. All we wanted out of this Direct was maybe Dragon Ball FighterZ on the Switch, Fortnite, and maybe a Smash newcomer, some gameplay, and a release date. We went in with low expectations, but the Direct starts and it instantly blows me back. The new mech action game Daemon X Machina looks fantastic. It reminds me of Nintendo's experimental days with the third-party companies like Custom Robo and Gotcha Force. These games instantly sprung to my mind. But this game with its sharp, cel-shaded visuals and clean mech action looked breathtaking. Couple that with the breathtaking high-energy metal tune and so much action, the trailer literally stops dead in its tracks to present its title as if it's telling you, yeah, we know our game's pretty cool. I was already hype and blown away. This game was a day one buy for me despite the 2019 release date. The Direct soon followed up with the hype announcement for a return to Mario Party. And, well, it's called Super Mario Party, a blend of motion minigames and controller-based minigames, and, getting rid of that stupid car, made this Mario Party look pretty enjoyable and fun for both newer fans who like motion controls and things like that, and older fans who prefer the classic, more GameCube type titles. Then the big third-party support showed up, and wow, what a time to be a Nintendo fan. I honestly can't remember Nintendo getting so much indie and third-party love since the SNES. Dragon Ball FighterZ, Crash Insane Trilogy, Starlink, Wolfenstein 2, Fortnite, Paladins, Overcooked 2, and many, many more titles. These games all coming out in 2018. And that's what's both riveting and sad. Nintendo is the only E3 conference that had nothing except for 2 to 3 titles that were coming out in 2018. All the other missed the mark, and other press conferences kept showing games with not even release dates attached. A majority of Nintendo games were coming out this year, and that's phenomenal, as I can actually look forward to these games knowing they will be on my Switch this year in some way, shape, or fashion. Now, this is not a knock at Sony or Microsoft games. No, they take time to develop, I understand that, but it's just a tiny bit sad that Nintendo, the company of non-stop delays for most of their first-party IPs, has the most 2018 potential at the moment, even if most of it's third-party. And that's okay, because the Nintendo Switch has already provided me with so much first-party content, it's actually nice to take a mini break. I think it's fair for Nintendo to pump the brakes and drop a couple smaller titles, in my opinion. Well, I did at least think it would be fine. I thought Smash wouldn't be such a big deal at E3 this year. How wrong could I have been? So if anyone was wondering how my reaction was to Smash Ultimate, let's just say I almost got kicked out of my lunchroom because I was so gosh darn hype. Smash Bros. Ultimate is literally the ultimate Smash game. I've been begging for something like this for so long. Every Smash character is playable, but in order to play as everyone, you have to unlock the entire cast. Great soundtrack and remixes. Almost all the stages plus new ones are coming back. More newcomers to be announced. GameCube controller support is back, baby. All of this and so much more. Slight moveset changes along with final Smash changes for the entire cast, and I just can't believe this game is real. Oh my gosh, they really did it to us. They added the boy Ridley to the game. He looks like a high-flying acrobatic fighter, and I'm excited to see an air fighter in Smash. So on top of Smash Ultimate having all these great characters, can we please talk about how Smash Ultimate has been trying its hardest to appeal to all sorts of fans, bringing back directional air dodge, Battlefield Omega stage variants, which is a direct call out to the competitive Smash scene, as we've been asking for something like this since Smash 4 Omegas, raising the damage in 1v1s, making matches go faster, and hopefully allowing us to raise the stock count. The game feels like it's going to be a perfect blend for those casual 8-player, item-heavy matches with wacky stages and just a fun time, and the competitive players who want to settle it in Smash. Because where else are we going to settle it at this point? And that reminds me, yes, this is not the first handheld Smash game. That honor goes to Smash for the 3DS. But you cannot tell me it wasn't a pain to set up Smash 3DS. Laggy online connections, janky local matches if there's too much wireless interference, 3DS controls just feeling awkward, to say the least. It was fun for a while until I realized the portability and how amazing the Switch can be. Because yes, the Switch is at the end of the day a console with true console graphics and console power. And it didn't click with me until one day I brought my Switch into class. Nothing but a dock, a fight stick, a Pro Controller, and of course my console. I realized how easy of a setup I could make with friends, and that's what I did. I set up my console with some controllers, and we decided to run a little exhibition match playing some Blaze Blue. It brought my friends together in ways I couldn't even fathom. Don't forget to switch. Keep an eye on your health bar.
I keep.
Ah, there you go! Oh! Ow! I felt that.
Ah!
I actually forgot about this character.
I'm really upset. I'm really upset.
Sorry, I had to get someone.
Wait, I forgot who I was.
Okay, assimilate. There you go. That's a quarter circle, by the way. Ah! DP! Ah, I forgot! I forgot a block line! No!
I've done it. I've done it. This
You
is the
defeated
first
your
time I
demon.
won. This is the first time.
I even got to show them a little bit of how to get better at the game.
Watch out for that, folks. All right, so he's new, right?
Yeah.
So this is what you do.
You too.
All right, everyone that's new. Quarter circles. It seems like it's hard as easy. Down, forward. One of these two buttons. Quarter circle.
Down.
You get
forward.
different properties for different ones.
Oh yeah,
Like,
and she got fast jabs if you do it. Counter
yeah, and you could do it backwards too. So that's usually how you get your inputs. It seems like a lot, but it's pretty simple. Just down back. Think of it just like this. Down back.
Okay. Like
Down
a flick,
forward.
Like
yeah, like a flick.
All right.
Yeah, there you go. You get a projectile.
You got this.
Yeah.
And if you do down square, I think she has a move too.
Now, I'm going to be 100% honest. Had it been I tried to bring my PS4 with cables and my fight stick and my controller in a tiny school backpack that I have, there would be no possible way, not to mention the space to set up the console, fight stick, and plugins. Gosh darn, it's a lot. But thanks to the compact shape and feel of the Switch, I set up my device in a matter of minutes, and thanks to the Switch handheld state, I could load my game up right there. No long loading times into the home screen and then launching the game and then, just too much work. But then later, at lunch, I just flipped open the kickstand and played with my friends in the same match we started before we had to go in a portable mode. And you know what? That's going to be amazing with Smash Ultimate. It's amazing with every Nintendo Switch game. Passing a Joy-Con to friends, having one group play on one screen versus another so we don't crowd around one tiny screen thanks to the local play features Nintendo still implemented. Playing 8 players locally, creating a room at lunch to see who's all going to join. All of this and more. It's what's going to make Smash Ultimate great for me, and it's what makes Nintendo online and multiplayer just so interesting and well, unique. And of course, all of this and more is just what's left to come. And sure, what about after high school and all this stuff wraps up? Well, hopefully Smash will have a robust online mode, tournaments to attend, college pals to fight, and so much more. Smash Ultimate is going to be the best Smash game for me. The amount of unlocks alone are going to make that game worth it for me, and it made me realize how amazing, know exactly why the Switch has become my favorite console. The portability, the ease of use to play with friends, the game library, the care for indie titles, the third-party support we're finally getting. All of this and more is why I love my Nintendo Switch. So yeah, this is my love letter to both the Switch and of course, Super Smash Brothers. Two of my favorite things. If you have any fond memories, please drop a like and comment down below on games you won on the Switch. And, well, games you're probably going to pick up. I'm Young Falcon, signing out, and I'll see you guys next time.